Happy Easter everyone, it's Sarah or LavilyDay here with a crafty video for you all. Bee needs some bunny ears for the occasion, so we're going to make some for her today. If you want to make your own, you will need craft wire, felt and fabric glue. There are some optional materials too, but you don't need them if you don't have them. Let's get started. First, I roughly measured 80 centimeters of my craft wire. I had measured my doll's head and discovered that 20 centimeters is a good size for a headband. I knew I would be folding the wire over on itself, and that along with adding two 20 centimeter loops for each ear added to 80 centimeters. Once I had cut my wire to length, I folded it in half to find the middle. Using my sketch as a guide, I made two loops where the ears would be and folded the ends back onto themselves to meet in the middle. I twisted these ends around and around between the ears to secure them before giving them a final trim. Holding the base of the ear, I twisted what will become the headband to coil the wire together. This was so easy to do, and I really liked the effect it created. This part is completely optional, but I decided to wrap the top of the headband with some ribbon. The main reason for this was to further secure the ends of the wire. I wanted to make sure it was impossible for them to catch on my doll's hair or cause any kind of damage to her. As an added bonus, it looked pretty cool too. I tied the ribbon off before it ran out and glued the ends down. Now that the wire base is complete, it's time for the felt. I chose brown for the main colour so it would hopefully match Bee's wig. I made a template for how big I wanted the ears to be and used this to cut my pieces. I cut 2 pieces at a time to make sure that they were exactly the same shape and size. Using a different colour, I cut 2 smaller pieces that would be the inside of the ears. Alrighty, my felt pieces are ready, so it's time to attach them to the frame. One at a time, I put one felt piece under the wire loop, apply glue, and then sandwich the second piece on top. Once that was done, I stuck a yellow bit in the middle of each ear. Now, I could have stopped here, but I couldn't resist adding a couple of extra details. First, I used some yarn to add some fluff to the base of each ear. It's actually the same type of yarn I used to make last week's wig. Fur would have worked too, but this was what I had on hand. Finally, I decided to add a couple of earrings. I'm not the biggest jewellery person, yet growing up I was often given it as a gift. Even though I never wore them, I held onto them for craft projects just like this. It took a little bit of fiddling to make sure they were even, but I got there in the end. There's only one thing left to do. I need to try them on B. The colour's a little bit off, but I think they suit her really well. Ah yes, that's more like it. B looks a lot happier now she has her bunny ears. But why stop there? What about Millie? Rachel? Ava? And Lee? There we go, all ready for an Easter party and to eat way too much chocolate. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you end up making bunny ears for your doll, I would love to see how they turned out. If you use the tag LavilyDayBJD over on Instagram, that would be awesome, or you could just tag me in your picture since that would work too. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you joined me here. I upload a new video every weekend on Sundays. Thank you so much for watching. It has been Lavily, and I'll catch you in another video sometime soon.